Hello friends, today in this tutorial I will basically show you how you can make a image compressor web application inside HTML and CSS and JavaScript. So you can basically see we have developed this user interface using Tailwind CSS, which is a CSS framework. You don't need to develop this interface using Tailwind. I have just do it for the styling purposes. So the functionality of this application is simple. You just need to choose your image file, then it will compress it. So that you can see the size, original size of this image is 514 kilobyte. And now if I select this image, let me just, I think I have opened a wrong application, not this one, sorry. Let me show you basically the demo of this application. So let me select this file. So as I select the file, guys, you will basically see it will compress the image file and then it will give you a hyperlink, a download button of the compressed image. As I click the button right here, my image will be compressed. You will see the image has been compressed to 484 kilobyte. So here we are actually using the quality here 0.4. You can even decrease this quality to 0.3, 0.4. Let me pick this image, any image here. Let's suppose I pick this JPG image or this image, 427 kilobyte. Let me pick this image, the original size. So now you will see from 427 it has been reduced to 169. If I show you the size of this image, it has been reduced to 169 kilobyte. So we are building this image compressor application, guys. So you need to select any JPG or PNG file. Let me select here this file, which is 68 kilobyte. And now you will see from 68 it has been reduced to 26. This is the image you will see. So you can see the quality is not compromised, but still you will save a lot of space while compressing this images. So now to get started, guys, we are actually using an open source library of JavaScript. The library name is compressor.js. It's a JavaScript image compressor library. It has its own GitHub repository, and this is its official website. You can check out the documentation right here. Various examples are there. In this specific video, we will be looking on how to compress images using this library. So all the source code is given in the description of the video. So first of all, I will just make the interface and then write the JavaScript code. So here you need to simply include the CDN. You can easily include the CDN by just typing here compressor.cdn. So the very first link which comes here, it will give you the CDN of this library. Simply copy the CDN right here and paste it. And then now we will also be using Tailwind here. So also copy paste the CDN of Tailwind. And here we will have a simple heading here, which is image compressor. We will give some classes to it of Tailwind classes, text, 2XL, font bold, MB. So these are all Tailwind classes. Let me just show you. Sorry. So the interface is very simple. After we have this input field here, this heading, if I just refresh here my application here, we will see there will be a heading out there, image compressor. After this heading, we will actually have our input field where we will allow the user to actually select a file. So input type file, and we will give an ID to it of image input. So here the user can select their image file. We will only be accepting image slash, and it is required for the validation. So we will be giving a margin bottom 4 class. So there will be an input file added right here, and that's all we will have inside the UI of this application. And just after this, we will actually have an anchor tag. We will give it an ID to it. So this will actually hold the output image, the output compressed image, and it will not be shown whenever you load the page. So display property will be none, and we will be giving a download name to it of compressed image.jpg, and we will be giving a class to it of block text blue 500, and margin from top is 2, and this hyperlink will be download compressed image. So you will see this will not be shown here right here because we have put this property of display to none. If I change this to display to block, it will be shown right here, but we don't want to show right here. So this will be the interface, and now we will actually write our JavaScript code in a different file. So I will make a different file for the JavaScript code, script.js file. So I will let me make this file. So inside this file, we will first of all get references of all the elements. So we will say document.get element by ID, image input, download link, and compressed blob. And we will now be writing that function compressed image. So whenever you click the button of compressed image, this function will automatically execute. So image input, we will get the actual image that is selected by the user. So download link is equal to document.get element by ID download link. So we are actually getting the references using document.get element by ID. And here we will actually attach a event listener to this input field, image input. So change event handle. So whenever the file has been changed, whenever the user selects the image file, so this event will automatically trigger. And here we will actually extract the file event.target file 0. And here we will select if file. So here we are simply saying that if valid image is selected, then in that case we need to now compress it. So we will initialize the compressor.js library. We will make an object right here, set the quality. So it can be set from 0 to 1. So let me set the quality to 0.5, and then we have a different callback functions. So one such callback is success callback. So this will automatically execute whenever you have successfully compressed your image. And another callback is for the error. So if any sort of error take place, we can simply console log it. So now we will simply initialize the compressed blob is equal to result. So this will actually hold the compressed image. So if I console log it, so right here, if you see, basically we now need to initialize compressor JS. So for doing that, we can call the constructor of that new compressor. We will pass the actual file and the options. That's all. Like this. We are passing the actual file and the actual options. So if I try to select a file, just see the inspect here. If I select any file right here, so you will basically see the information has been returned, guys, as a blob object. This result is name, size, all this information. So we just need to here make a downloadable link so that the user can download the file. So inside the compressed image function, we will simply here, we will check if this exists. In that case, we will simply say URL dot create object URL compressed blob download link dot, then we will display it. So we will change the display property from none to block. So that's complete the application, guys. So very simple. If I choose the image file, let's suppose I choose this file 278 is, sorry, let me pick a different file, which is this file, which is 427 kilobyte the size. And let me see, image input. Let me see if I have attached the ID. You will see it is attached right here. Okay, sorry. This function is not being called somewhere. So we need to call this function after this, which is compress image like this. After this, we are not calling this function. So after this line, we need to call this function in order to show this downloadable link. So just make that modification. And now once again, if you select the file here, let's suppose I select this file. Now you will see download compressed image. So 268 kilobytes. So if you see here, basically we are selecting this file here, which is 33 kilobyte. This is a JPG file. If I select that, just refresh. This size is 76 kilobyte. If I select that, so now it has been reduced to 30 kilobyte. You will see significant reduction in the size of the image, and still the quality of the image remains the same. So in this way, guys, you can develop a very simple image compressor web application in the browser using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. And we have used this compressor.js library. So all the source code is given in the description of the video, and I will be seeing you in the next video.